Hey, what's up, my juicy frogs? Welcome back to the mod. Today, I will be discussing something super exciting. I get butterflies just thinking about it. Today, I'm going to be talking about pelvic floor physical therapy. So, today, I'm going to be talking about it. Pelvic floor physical therapy, you know, it's really helpful. Pelvic floor muscles, they get tight, and when your muscles are really tight, you have to help them relax. Okay. Story time. 14, me, high mental tag. I had to have surgery to get that thing removed. How I found out: tampon stuck in. We use medically correct terms on this channel. So got stuck, and let me tell you, that did not feel good. High school lunch break. Ring, 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 ring. Mom, what? Oh, I think you need to pick me up. My tampon, I think I stuck in my hymen or something. Well, go to class. It's gonna wait. Okay? You're not dying. Okay. But we go to the doctor. It's like the urgent care. The PA was like, she's like, girl, you gotta go to a professional because I don't know what the fuck this is. I was like, okay, thanks. Right. So it's like me spread eagle on the bed, you know? And she's just looking in there. And my mom's in the background like this. She's like, I go to the gynecologist. She goes, we'll remove this. Surgery. Okay. Have the surgery done. Dissolvable stitches. The end. But it isn't the end. No, it isn't the end. Because I had pain. Now, when did this become pelvic floor issues? Fuck if I know. I don't know shit. And it took 6 years. So, does it hurt when I touch here? Uh-huh. Oh, what about here? Uh-huh. And here? Uh-huh. And now you're leaving me feeling like I have fire ants in my panties. Yeah, you need pelvic floor physical therapy. Your muscles are real tight. So, months go by because I'm a busy girl. Gotta wait till summer break. Now I'm starting therapy and things are getting better. And so today, this video will all be about pelvic floor physical therapy. It's serious. This is a very serious topic, and women's health is serious and important. And all those things, I'm gonna change the mindset, okay? When I say I'm doing pelvic floor physical therapy, it should not be a negative reaction. Ooh. Because gold star question, gold star, this is the flashing gold stars. Do you use dilators? Dilator question. Fan favorite. I go, yeah. Oh, I had a friend who had to do that. Oh, I've seen those before. And it's like, you know, there's a negative connotation. It's either people have no idea what the hell that is, or it's like, not good. The issue is like, but when you're talking to someone like, I don't know, my professor, I can't just go, no, it's okay. It's basically like a total jerk fest. Huh? I'm getting kicked out of the program. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. And it really needs to be talked about as such. We gotta talk about 3 major things here, okay? Diet, exercise, diet. Okay? First things first, I'm the realist. That's not funny. Your gut health is really, really important, and having regular bowel movements is also really important because you don't want to be so tight here, okay? Uncomfortable here, because then you're really tightening and squeezing down there. Number 2, stretches. You gotta stretch it wide, girl, okay? Get on the floor. Spread eagle. Get this shit going. Okay? Okay, so you have your cat-cow to child's pose. So you begin on all fours, with your arms directly under your shoulders. Slowly round your back up towards the ceiling, then let it sag down towards the floor and lean your body backwards towards your feet, keeping your hands on the ground. Return to starting position and repeat. For the happy baby pelvic floor lengthening stretch, you begin lying on your back with your legs bent, feet resting on the floor. Lift your legs off the floor with your knees bent. Grab the inner arch of each foot and let your legs fall outward, opening your pelvis. Once you are in this position, gently lengthen or bear down through your pelvic floor muscles like you're trying to push out gas. Make sure you breathe. This pose that I'm trying to talk about right here is the quadruped adductor stretch. You start on your hands and knees, place one foot out to the side with one knee straight, reach your hands out in front of you, place them on the floor, sit your hips back and feel a strong, comfortable stretch on the inner thigh. It's very helpful to continue to do breathing. There's different types of breathing techniques. I like the box breathing technique. I hate that one. I hate that one with a dying passion. It hurts. Number 3, dilators. Really what you're doing is you're masturbating. And if you're not masturbating, what are you doing? Like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about, sorry, I can't go out tonight. We're going out too late. Sorry, I have to be home and do my stretches and do my dilators. Huh? Okay. Pelvic floor physical therapy is literally you just masturbating regularly, which you should be doing already. Once a day is the best. But your orgasms are gonna be even better because your muscles are like relaxed. So if someone said to me, you need to do pelvic floor physical therapy, basically what you're doing is stretching and masturbating, and that's what this is, sold. Are you kidding me? I'd be jealous of people if I didn't have to do this. I'd be jealous. I'd be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So there's different kinds of dilators, but I'm gonna show mine. The brand is Wow. They were off of Amazon. They're silicone, because I just wanted silicone. I didn't want fucking plastic. No hate to plastic, but that's not my friend. They size up. Here's one, the biggest one. This is like 6.5, I think. It really is kind of sad, like mentally, when for a really long time, you've been able to perform, penetration of whatever kind, and you've been able to perform it successfully, right? And enjoy it. And then all of a sudden, it's like you can't anymore. There's definitely some mental sadness to that, because it's like, it's not like there's anything wrong with you, like you're not broken. But it feels very kind of like, I don't know. It's especially if being kind of like a sexual person and a sexual being, it's really weird when that's such a huge part of who you are as a person and your personal freedoms, and you can't do it anymore. It's not easy. It's like sad and it's difficult. I'm not gonna tell you which one I'm at, but let's just say I leveled up very recently. These cost $54.95 off of Amazon. They came in a pack. There are other brands where you can buy things individually. The cost will depend on the material. Please check in with your doctor to make sure you're getting the right ones and have a blast masturbating and sexy orgasms. These are my girls. Yeah, so you start small and then you go up as needed. What I'm saying here, these are called dilators. It's like medical. It's a dildo. It just doesn't look like a penis. Let's talk about orgasms. Inside. Okay? This is you. These are your legs. And they're up, right? And this is going in. Okay? Breathe. Breathe. I like the box breathing. There's different breathing methods, but this is what I like to do. I like to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, but I don't breathe out for 4. I actually breathe out for like 7. And when you're breathing in, then kind of continue, okay? But here's the thing. Go slow. Go slow, okay? This isn't a race. This is not a race. Put on sexy music, okay? Go slow. Use your other hand. Touch your erogenous zones, okay? Make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel comfortable because this hurts, right? It is painful. And you want a little bit of pain, right? You don't want to be painless. You want a little bit of pain, but you want it to lessen. So you got your legs like this, okay? One leg down. Okay, other leg to your shoulder. Hold it with your other hand, okay? Hold it. So be like, hold it, okay? Leg up to your shoulder. And then I just, kind of press opposite. So like if this leg's up, press this way for that pull, okay? Feel that pull. Do your deep breathing. And naturally, as you relax, it will sink deeper. Big flash again. Big flash again. Lube. Your best friend. This is Intimate Earth brand. Love Naturally, Pussy Willow. Okay? This shit, so good. This stuff, it doesn't smell bad. There's not really like a smell. No burning, no nothing, and I have sensitive skin. So, lube it up. Okay, be generous. And so then you're like, well, shit, I have it in, right? You're like this. You're going legs up. It's in all the way. It's in. Hell yeah, it is. And that's a celebration. And what's that celebration? An orgasm. You can leave it in. You don't have to touch it. You don't have to worry about it. Right? Do your breathing. This. Good, clean lube. They also have an unscented. They have also an unscented lubricant. It works really good. Their lube, but it smells kind of weird. But this is their ultra moisturizing vaginal gel with hyaluronic acid. This is good for you, okay? This shit here is great. This goes inside. And this has helped me tremendously because of like the skin tissue problems where I could put it in, but when I went to pull out, it feels like a tugging, like it was like my skin was tugging on it, but I don't have that issue anymore. Why? Because I use this. Let's get serious, okay? Let's get serious. Hyaluronic acid burns. When this touches vulva, I'm sorry, do I need to call the fire department? Because there's a fire in my pants. It stings a little, I was told. It stings a little lot, okay? So you gotta have a game plan here. You use this and you go to bed. That's what this applicator is for, okay? There are directions on like the box. Wash hands thoroughly before and after product application. Remove reusable applicator from wrapping. Pull back the applicator plunger and screw onto tube. Fill the applicator with 4 to 5 grams of rehydrate gel. To ease first time insertion, apply a small amount of rehydrate gel to vaginal opening into tip of pre-filled applicator. Insert applicator into vagina while sitting or lying on back with knees bent. Push and plunger to deposit gel. Rehydrate and most effective at bedtime. Use rehydrate for 5 consecutive nights, 4 to 5 grams, and then 3 to 4 times per week afterwards or daily as needed. Wash the applicator in hot soapy water and allow it to air dry. Make sure that the applicator is clean and dry before reusing. Rehydrate can also be applied by hand. I am having success. So do what I do a little bit. So here you have measurements. So it starts with just like 4 to 5 grams. So this is 4. So you leave it like this. You take the lid off. And then you screw it into the mouth of this. You squeeze it into the tube. This goes in. This you insert to your vagina. Whoop. Do your nightly routine. Have a hot orgasm. Feel good. Put this in you. Lay down. You're already laying down to put it in. Don't get up. Don't do it. But before that, we're having a great time. Let's say you're starting to be able to move it in and out. And it doesn't hurt. In fact, it feels good. What are you gonna do? Boom! Bullet vibrator. The brand is +1. You could buy it at different locations, and the price depends on the location. Clitoral stimulation. You turn this thing on, you go, oh, because all of a sudden this in you feels a lot better. Okay, let me tell you, Do it. You turn it on, whatever setting. You can go a little faster, okay? A little more, a little deeper. Because when you're close, you're close. And the reason why these orgasms are better is because your muscles are relaxed. Because your muscles are so tight, it's like there's nowhere for an orgasm to go, and it can be painful, even uncomfortable. I've been lucky, and I've never had painful orgasms. I have had uncomfortable orgasms, unsatisfactory orgasms. But doing the stretches, the dilator, external stimulation, oh my God, do it again. The party's never ending. But eventually the party does end because you're like, I gotta do this damn fucking gel. I gotta do this moisturizer, but eventually not every night, just a little bit. And it is a mood killer, but you do it with excitement knowing that you'll be better after the fact. But before we do this, we gotta clean up. Toy cleaner. Don't use hand soap on things that go in your body, because that doesn't go in your body on its own. So why would it go on something to clean something that will go in your body? Don't do it. Get a toy cleaner. This is Lover's brand. It's the foaming kind, so it's like soap. I love this one. It's a big ass jug of it too. It goes a long way. You wet your products, okay, your toys, you put the foam on, you rub it, you rinse it off, dry it. Now let's talk dirty here. Let's talk dirty. Yes, you want to let things air to dry. Like, you pat things down on a towel, but you want to let it air out. You don't want to put it in a drawer. But not everyone else has that. I wish I had that. I wish I had a clear case, like a bookshelf, but with stands in it, and in each stand is a sex toy. But I don't. So mine don't air out. I towel it dry, I throw it in this sack, and I put it in my drawer. That's what I do. And, you know, that's fine. It's not what's best. In fact, the silicone toys, these dilators, really shouldn't even all be in one bag. Because silicone rubbing against each other for a while isn't good for the material. But I live life on the edge. Okay? I live life on the edge. And these are rubbing together all the time. Let's talk a little more dirty, huh? Let's level up a little bit here. The next morning, a slip and slide. Okay? You'll only feel clean once you get in the shower. Why would you put water up your vagina? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Huh? Yeah, pelvic therapy is cool. It's hip and it's important. And so don't be embarrassed. It's not a dirty thing. Dilators are cool and they're really fun. They feel great. So don't be afraid to touch yourself, honey. Okay? Touch yourself nice and good. Okay. Thanks for watching my Juicy Frogs. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, to become a Juicy Frog and join the Pond Squad. And leave a comment and a like. Bye.